Okay, today we're looking at what I've called There Are No Old, Bold Pilots. And we start with the song. Hallelujah, my God reigns. Hallelujah, my God reigns. Hallelujah, my God reigns. Forever all my days. Hallelujah. Okay, as the saying goes, they are old pilots, they are bold pilots, but there are no old, bold pilots. So you need to make up your mind. If you want to be an old pilot, you can't be a bold pilot. And this is, really about our journey of faith and trying to avoid making a shipwreck of our faith based particularly on sexual immorality. And the scripture is very clear. If you look at 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18, flee sexual immorality. Every sin that a man does is outside the body, but he who commits sexual immorality sins against his own body. And one of the very good examples of fleeing is that of Joseph. He left his coat and fled from Potiphar's wife. And for me, I'm just thinking to myself, all the kinds of subtle moves that Potiphar's wife must have been, you know, up to before she eventually felt this is the time to approach him and tell him to come and sleep with me. Maybe she was wearing skimpy dresses around the house, brushing up against him, just trying to get his attention in different ways, showing cleavage here and there. But Joseph ignored all of that until she went to him physically and told him, come and sleep with me. And he left his coat and ran for his life. This is the correct posture. Contrast this with this simpleton that you find in Proverbs chapter 7, verse 7. You know, the young man is moving in the wrong direction already. And then the adulteress comes out, and if you look at from verse 21, with her enticing speech, she caused him to yield. With her flattering lips, she seduced him. You know, Immediately he went after her as an ox goes to the slaughter, as a fool to the correction of stocks, till an arrow struck his liver, as a bird hastens to the snare. He did not know it would cost his life. When you have people telling you, you are very good looking, you know, I want to have a baby with you, I want you to be my baby mama, and they keep saying it over and over again. Those are the kinds of people you need to run away from, or else you end up in sexual immorality. And this applies to both male and females. You also have, good-looking men, well-built, also beginning to show some kind of interest, making some subtle moves to you that is a married woman, or you're trying to keep yourself pure until you get married. You need to run away from those kinds of people. And that's why you see people taking, very, sometimes unusual steps. I'll give two examples. A brother, there was a church conference, a brother and a sister were nominated to go. The brother was married, you know, and he knew that he had to keep his distance, no praying together, no staying in the same room, even though they're from the same church, just not to give the devil a chance. And then there's someone that has a very prominent political position in one of the very prominent countries in the world. And he was just relaying the way he relates to members of the opposite sex. That if a female reporter were to interview him, he prefers that his wife is present. These are some of the ways in which these are some of the actions that we need to take. Of course, there can be other ways. Some of the things that we need to take to avoid the enemy. It is not a matter of resisting the devil; it is fleeing. When it comes to sexual immorality, the Bible doesn't say resist; it says flee for your life and for you to be able to keep your faith.